Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all are the best ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are the GOATs. I say this too many times, but it's the truth. Y'all really are the GOATs, man. Like, if you haven't already, please make sure y'all add me on whatever social media platform that you're most familiar with. Follow me, add me, all that good stuff. Subscribe to me on here on this channel. Hit subscribe and hit the like button too while you're down there. All that good stuff, man. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All my information is in my description. All those links is in my about page. Y'all can go ahead, click away, do what you got to do, and send me these videos. I had one of my first of all, one of my followers and my subscribers that's been following me for a very long time she sent me this video. She sent me like 8 of these goddamn videos. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm still thinking, should I put it half and half? But I'm thinking that's too much work. I'm gonna just put it all in one. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide on what I'm trying to do. But apparently, shout out to let me make sure I give her praises. PS Love, and hopefully I said it right. She talks about, again, it's like she sent me like 8. Shout out to this woman, man, bro. This girl has been following me for many years. Like she's one of my OG followers on YouTube, I should say, on social media. But shout out to PS Love, and this is y'all make sure y'all go to TikTok on her page and y'all tell her I sent her and tell her I wish her nothing but the best. But let's get into it, man. Your entire life unraveled in 8 months. Let's get into it. Her lying husband. Let's hear what she got to say, y'all.
Get ready with me to go to church while I tell you some bad news. I'm leaving my husband. This man is a real life gigolo. Yo, it's so crazy. I'm gonna have to give you the story. You could be like, what? This story is better than Lifetime. Like, it involves like lies, compulsive lying, like theft, a trifling ex-girlfriend, a whole baby that popped up. Like, girl, like, or y'all, like, it's been so much. Like, the only thing that I can think to do is to tell y'all what happened, and I'll do that when I get out of church. But y'all not gonna believe the stuff that he been putting me through over the last 8 months. This last time, he tried me for the final time, and I kicked him out. Now he's homeless. The girls who probably gonna be like, oh, but you was all like, my man. You're right. And I'm gonna do that for the next one. And when he act up, I'm gonna kick him out and do that for the next one. I'm not gonna let that make me bitter. I told y'all I'm getting ready for church. Please do not judge the shirt, the broken nail. Jesus is gonna take me as I am.
Again, like I said, shout out to PS Love, and so let me before we even say that, because she said something that kind of stuck out to me. She was like, "Yo, nah, he's homeless." What do you mean he's homeless? Does he work? Does he have a job? Does he? I mean, I don't know. Did you guys own property or buy property together? I'm assuming you guys are in the house, right? Did you buy property together? Are you guys owning property together? Like, what's going on with that? Like, that's I'm curious to see how or why he's homeless. Somebody said, tag me in your story time. Okay. Okay, I'm just reading the captions, y'all. My bad. Let's go.
The only way to get into it is to all the way just go ahead and get into it. So last March, I had posted the video on Instagram. I'm going to put a screenshot over here of when I was pregnant, and I had.
Hold on, y'all can't be putting screenshots up and then trying to change the damn caption so fast. I want to put a screenshot. Oh, is this a? Did you add closed caption? My bad, y'all.
Of when I was pregnant, and I had told my husband. Underneath the post, like, there were some girls who started to go back and forth about how he has a 3-year-old that he doesn't take care of. So I'm like, okay, like, maybe they're talking about his older child that's 7, because he does have an older child that's 7. And I'm like, okay, but the age is off. And so, but they're going back and forth. And then a girl who insinuates herself to be, or who insinuated that she was the child's mother, says, oh, I hope our kids can meet one day. I go to her page, I see that she has a child on there. And so, I'm showing him pictures of the girl. I'm like, do you know any of them? He's like, no, never seen them a day in my life. He's swearing up and down he's never seen any of these people before. He swears that they're like, must be affiliates of his baby mama, of the 7-year-old, like just trying to troll. And he even gets mad. He's like, people are always trying to ruin my happiness. Like, I'm just trying to move on with my life. And people are always trying to be in the way and stop me from being happy. And he's like, just block them. So I go ahead ahead and I blocked them because I'm like, okay, like that is weird because I really did think it was the first baby mom. And I was like, it's weird that they wouldn't know the, you know, age of her child, but I was like, okay, blocked. So a couple of months go by and it's June. And for some reason, this girl is still on my brain. So you know how it is. You know, we make our little fake TikToks or whatever. And she finally has her
Hold on. I'm over here trying to crack my damn back. Ladies, why do y'all do that? You create a fake page, fake TikTok, a catfishing account, right? You already blocked her. Why not just unblock her and ask her whatever question, whatever. We'll put a pin in that and come to that later on if we have time. Listen, there's so much going on. First of all, ladies, why are y'all so gung-ho about sharing baby daddies? Please put that in the comment section. Please put that in the comment section because I need answers. Why are y'all so quick to share these baby daddies? What did she say? She said that he had a 7-year-old, right? If you knew that, how has he been with the 7-year-old? Does he spend time with the 7-year-old? Has the 7-year-old been coming to spend the weekend with you guys? All these types of things, right? Back when you guys were first dating, you guys are married. Well, getting divorced now, but back then you guys were married at that time. So I would imagine that you should have seen the 7-year-old or any other kid that he has a certain amount of time. That should have been the first red flag. Okay, I don't see the 7-year-old often. I don't see him communicate with the 7-year-old. How is his interaction with the baby mama? What was the baby mama say? Did you meet the baby mom? Like these are the types of things that will pop in my head. I would think these are the type of things that I would tell you as my homegirl, as my sister, as my whoever you are to me. These are the questions I would be telling you to tell him to make sure. Okay, this is worth being in a relationship with, or this is worth trying to make work, or whatever the case may be. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But that would be a red flag. Okay, cool. Now you found out he has a second child, which you knew nothing of, a 3-year-old. That would have, right then and there, I would have been like, yo, no, we out. Why didn't you tell me about this? You get what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Instagram link to her TikTok. So, of course, I'm like, hype. Like, okay, like, I'm really about to see who this girl is. Because she...
Why you had to create I'm still on that. Why you had to create a fake account?
Didn't really have much on her TikTok. So, you know, I click on the Instagram and see that the girl is already following me. So I'm like, what? Like, so I'm looking at the girl page. She went to college. Her son is cute. Like, it's really giving like normal. Like, why would she say something like that? So again, I remember he had just went and picked up some. So, you know, he's sitting there doing his little thizzle. So I'm like, again, do you know this girl? This man say, on the man above, I don't know her. Never seen her a day in my life. He was like, just block her. Like, why are we still on that? And he was like, I told you that's my baby mama's people. Like, just block it. And so I'm like, okay. I said, but why she already followed me on Instagram? Like, that's different. And he's like, just block her. So I don't know what made me do it, but before I went to block her, I clicked the messages. And that girl sent me a message the day after my wedding.
Oh, she tried to contact you.
So I'm like, not the...
She tried to reach out to you, sis. She tried to warn you. Somebody said, where's part 2? Oh, okay. Where's part 2, friend? She tried to warn you. She dead ass was trying to look out for you. She had your best interest at heart, sis. That's what I'm getting so far. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. I've been wrong before. But that's what I'm getting. She was trying to look out for you. She hit you up the day after the wedding? What did she say? Let's get into it because I need answers.
Day after my wedding. And y'all, the longest and sweetest message where she pretty much was like, I'm not trying to ruin your nuptials, Donovan, I'm not trying to ruin your life, but you know I've been trying to get a hold of you for child support. And you know, like, I'm tired of pretty much doing this on my own. Like, come and be a dad to your kid. I'm like, again, you don't know her? He's like, oh my mama. I never seen that girl day in my life. Oh my mama. And I said, okay, I'm just gonna ask her for the proof. So I asked her for the proof. She sends me a whole text thread. Mind you, she got pictures of this man in her phone from like when they was talking back in 2019. And this was before I met him. So he really has no reason to lie about it. But anyway, so like she sends me the proof. And I literally say, So this is not you pretending to acknowledge this child is yours, talking about, hey, little man, how's my little man doing? So that's not you acknowledging that this child is yours. Y'all know this man looked at me and said that he got hacked. I said, who the fuck would pretend to be you? You work at Enterprise, and from the sounds of it, you have 2 children. Who would pretend to be you to pretend to be someone's baby daddy?
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on, ma'am. You're not about to disrespect Enterprise like that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on now. You're not about to disrespect Enterprise like that. I need an apology because I feel attacked right now. Enterprise done came through for me. Enterprise, Hertz, Avis, Budget, they done came through for me plenty of times. Because y'all know I travel. My job has me traveling a lot. I have to travel. Hell, just this year alone, I had to go through damn near 4-5 different cities and states for conferences and seminars and all those other type of things already. Hell, next month I have to go. I ain't gonna tell you where I'm gonna go, but well, that's fine because y'all know the dates. Next month I have to go to Utah in November. I have to go to Salt Lake City in Utah. I'm gonna be there for about a week and a half for my job. Yeah, and since I'm gonna be there for a week, I'm gonna get a rental probably from Enterprise. The hell wrong with you talking down on Enterprise? Man, we got time. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. But still, bro, it's like she said, who the hell would have pretend to be you? You work at Enterprise. Damn. Hey, I give Buddy an A for effort. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. And she got a point. Who the hell? Why, bro, you hacked like that again? But this is the type of mentality that these women have, fellas. I'm telling y'all boys right now, it sounds like he really don't got money like that. He's working at Enterprise, right? And again, I love Enterprise, I love Budget, I love Avis. Y'all be hooking me up. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy because we have crazy discounts with my job. We have crazy discounts with like, Enterprise, Avis, and Budget and stuff like that, to the point where I don't even have to like make an appointment. I just go and I show my company card. We have a company credit card. It's called a P card, right? I have my own P card where I can go and show that, and I give them my work ID. Discount. All right, cool, sir. You got this Mercedes-Benz. The Benz usually go for $200 a day, but it's yours for $30 a day, easily. You know what I'm saying? Because we're tied in with the company and these enterprise and these corporations. So I'm not going to talk down on Enterprise like that. I ain't going to talk down on Avis. I ain't going to talk down on Budget, man. Come on now. Anyway, that's funny, bro. That's funny. Ma'am, again, it's just, you should have left after the first red flag. You're still here. Fellas, this is what happened when your stroke game is on point. Because I can't think what else could it be that will make you want to stay with this man. Clearly, it's not the money. You said it yourself. You work at Enterprise. He's not really, pulling in revenue like that, I would imagine, unless he's like the manager, the district manager, the regional manager. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm pretty sure if I was a betting man, he wasn't, because if he was, he wouldn't be homeless right now after she threw him out. Ma'am, all of these are red flags. We in video 3. We still got 4-5 videos left? And these videos look to be at least about 3 minutes per video. Damn, this is about to be long as hell. I might have to do this in half, but let's keep going. Let's see how it plays out.
Doesn't make any sense. Like, and this is the first major lie that he's ever told. So
I'm sorry, y'all. It's just he works at Enterprise.
I'm low-key appalled that he would like look at the face of the truth, like with the receipts, and say that he got hacked. I am like shocked and appalled that he would say. So it ended up just being a snowball effect of like so many lies that I did not know. And mind you, that was just the first one. There's so many events that occurred after this. That's like, what in the entire fuck? So of course, I do the responsible thing. I asked the girl, like, what does she need? She's like, oh, I need his job information, like his name, birthday, all of that stuff. So that way I can go ahead and do what I have to do with child support. So I go ahead and give her that information so she can do what she got to do.
No. That wasn't the move. Assuming that this woman is lying, right? I mean, apparently she was telling the truth, because obviously she wouldn't be telling us this. She wouldn't be bringing up this story in the video. But assuming she was lying, you don't do stuff like that, ma'am. You don't, nah, bro. You don't. What you could have done if you were that adamant about inserting yourself, or not really inserting yourself, because you was inserted by her. what you could have done was schedule a DNA test for her and him. I'm sorry, for your man and that baby to make sure that it's his. You ain't have to give the full name, date of birth, and where he work at. That's not cool, man. That's your man. You supposed to defend your man no matter what. You supposed to defend him no matter what. But let's go.
And so then I say, okay, so we need to be responsible. Why did you lie about the child? And he's swearing up and down, oh my mama, I swear to God, that child not mine. Like, the reason why I never told you about that child, because I really don't believe that child is mine. Like, it was a one-time thing. Like, I remember for a fact I wore a condom. I remember for a fact, actually, I didn't even come. Like, he even took it that far, y'all. But he said, but on my mama, I swear that's not my kid. Like, I don't even think for a second that's my kid. He was like, in 2019, she had my wages garnished at the VA, and I had to get a lawyer to stop her from taking my wages. And after that, he said, I never heard from her again. So I just thought maybe she went and found her daddy. And so I said, okay, so we're going to do what we have to do to go ahead and get a paternity test. And so the paternity.
Yeah, but you did the paternity. You already gave her all the information. That's what you should have did first before giving her all that information. But let's keep going.
The test ended up being scheduled for like December 6th. And so we're going to get there. But before we get there, we had another hiccup and roadblock along the way.
Again, shout out to PS Love, and we're gonna make sure to give her credits. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, man. We're gonna make sure we give her credits. So shout out to her. But let's get to the next video. Ma'am, I'm seeing nothing but the red flags, and you decided to stay with this man, obviously for the good strokes. Let's keep going.
So fast forward to October, the week of my birthday, October 3rd. That Thursday, I went in for my regular baby checkup, and I found out.
Sorry, y'all. Somebody said, use this comment for part 3. I'm invested. I'm invested too.
That there was no fetal movement. So
she said, who want to be you? You work at Enterprise.
Of course, they're like, no, there's not a heartbeat. And at the time I was 8 months. So they were like, you know, you have to be admitted over at Texas Women's. When I was admitted that Thursday, that Friday, they induced me early that morning. And so around 3 p.m., I had asked him to go get me a Sprite from McDonald's. Because y'all know, you know, McDonald's Sprite be really like. And so I was like, go get me.
I ain't gonna cap. Sprite McDonald's be hitting. I don't know what they put in their Sprite. I wouldn't be surprised if they put fentanyl in that Sprite. I wouldn't be surprised. When you hit that first, Sprite from McDonald's be busting. She definitely is not capping on that.
A Sprite from McDonald's. He went supposedly to get a Sprite. He said he was going to freshen up. He was going to do all of that and be back in a timely fashion, right? This was at 3 p.m. This man.
Another red flag. He has to smoke before getting you the Sprite. You didn't even ask for much. Here you are having whatever situation with your baby. You're pregnant. And he's thinking to himself, yo, I gotta go smoke first. That's selfish of him. The least I could do was immediately go get your Sprite and come right the hell back, and then maybe smoke after that. But
and pulls up to the hospital at 11:30 p.m. Well, I've been there all day, crying myself to sleep all day, at least from 3 p.m. to 11, right? It doesn't take that long to go get a freaking Sprite and to freshen up. Mind you, when he comes into the door of the maternity room, I can smell the Hennessy. It's so freaking strong, right? He comes in and he gets all the way undressed, like down to his drawers, like all the way undressed. And you know how they usually have a recliner in the baby room? He pulls the recliner over next to the bed and he's like messing up the IV, knocking pills off the table because he's being so obnoxious trying to get the chair next to the bed. So he gets the chair next to the bed and leans all the way back, puts as far as the recliner will go, and put the cover over his head and proceed to go to sleep, or he thought. So I literally say, are you fucking kidding me? And he gets up, he's like, man, what? I said, are you drunk? And he says, no, I only had a couple shots. And I said, first off, why have you been drinking at all? And why are you just not getting back at 11:30? And I said, and put some clothes on. So he's like, oh, I'm sorry. He put on his clothes. And I'm like, so where did you go? Him talking about, oh, I went to my uncle's house. Like, I don't have nobody to talk to. Because mind you, he's beefing with his whole family. Red flag. But he don't have.
So another red flag, ma'am. Again, bro, I don't, ladies, y'all, bro, listen. Y'all put yourselves in this situation, honestly. Y'all really do. Y'all put yourself in these situations. Ma'am, I don't get it. I don't understand. You got to the hospital at 3 p.m. He didn't get back till 11:30 p.m. All you asked for was a goddamn cup of Sprite. I mean, damn, bro. You couldn't even do that. Whatever. Even if he went to his uncle to take a couple shots, let's just give him 2 hours. Let's just give him 2 hours. Another 30 minutes to freshen up, take a shower, change clothes, whatever he got to do. That's 2.5, 3 hours tops. And that's just me being nice. It don't take no 2 hours to take a couple shots, like he said, right? What were you doing for the other damn near 5 hours? He was with another woman, ma'am. That's a red flag. You saying he beefing with everybody in his family. Why is he beefing with everybody in his family? Do he owe them money? Has he stolen from them? Like, these are the things that, ladies, again, these are the types of things that should be popping up in your head as a grown-ass goddamn woman. What is going on? Like, and let me calm down. Black women, I love y'all. I do. I really, really do. I will do everything in my power for the Black woman that's worthy of it, to protect you and to make sure I do everything in my power to make sure that you good and y'all good. But at the end of the day, y'all put yourself in these types of situations. Y'all see our hands together. Y'all put yourself in these situations. This is crazy. All of these men that's out here in wherever she from, all of these men that's out here, and she decides to mess with the Enterprise dude. No, I'm joking. She decides to mess with him. A man that already has a child that you know of, a 7-year-old, now a 3-year-old, so that's 2 baby mamas, minimum. Y'all have no problem sharing these baby daddies, and I don't understand why. There's plenty of Black men I heard that's literally like me, ladies. Educated, full-time job, own car, own place, this, that, and the third. Never had kids, never been arrested, never had this, never had that. But y'all will almost always overlook Black men such as myself. Why? Because you decide to be with Pookie and Ray Ray for whatever reason. Let's keep going. And I mean that, Miss Love Ann, with the utmost respect. But at the end of the day, I am running a channel and I have to hold everybody accountable for the crazy decisions that they make. There's no disrespect to you, ma'am, or any other women, Black women in its entirety that's watching this video. It's just the truth. You have to make better life decisions. Why would you even want to have a baby with this man that was in a situation like this? Working in Enterprise. I'm joking.
No real supports outside of this like 50-year-old drug dealing uncle that he had. So he's like, yeah, like I was over at my uncle's house. He told me to come over, and I said, so your 50-year-old uncle told you to come over instead of you coming home to be with your wife. Swearing up and down, he went to his uncle's house and they just had a couple shots, and I said, yeah, go ahead and pour it up for your dead baby. I'm like, so how tragic is it that?
So she miscarried. Wow, that's even worse. Your wife is having a miscarriage and you worrying about taking a couple shots with your 50-year-old uncle? I would have told, man, hey, I can't do it, man. My wife is in the hospital right now. She's threatening a miscarriage, which could possibly be a threat to her life. Because some women lose their life during these miscarriages. They can't stop the bleeding. They bleed uncontrollably. What the hell? And she still chose to stay with him after this. Let's keep going.
You know, you needed your uncle more than I needed you. Like, what a shame. You needed your uncle more than I needed you. In the whole 3 years that we've been together, there has never been a time that I needed you like right now.
Yes.
And for you to fold like that, him to have folded after like I have held him down through 2 stints of joblessness. Because at that point, I'm like, at this point, nigga, like, it's not like you're in between jobs. You're jobless. Like, you can't keep a job. Held you down through 2 stints of that, and I said there will not be a third. Held you down through the fact that you did not make a lot of money, was super patient with that. Held you down with the simple fact that I was still willing to roll with the punches when we found out about the second baby moms. Y'all, it really just got worse. So stay tuned for...
Shout out to Miss P.S. Love Ann. We're going to keep giving her credits. I'm going to keep giving her credits. This is crazy. Part 5, y'all. I think we got what, 3 more videos? Man, I was probably gonna chop this up into like 3 different videos, but I think I'm gonna just keep this as one video. If y'all watch it in its entirety, you watch it in its entirety. If you don't watch it, you don't watch it. It is what it is. Yes, ma'am, I gotta hold you accountable for being with this man for 3 damn years. Working at Enterprise. The hell he got going on.
So, you know, as expected, you know, I'm super depressed after the miscarriage. It's actually more depressed than what I let people around me know that I was. At this point, we're in December, so you know that we went down to Dallas. We did the DNA test on the 6th, and they told us that she had until the 15th to present her son for DNA as well, and that we would be getting the results, right? So at that point, we had no other option but to wait for the DNA, right? So we're gonna move forward to like the day after Christmas. I was riding with him while he was going to go get his. We in the car.
The day after Christmas, that's the 26th. I thought they said that they had until the 17th to bring her son for the DNA test. So did the son not make it?
And you know how like somebody goes like swiping out their apps real quick, but you catch a glimpse of it? And I caught enough of a glimpse to see it was Instagram. So I said, you made an Instagram? And he said, no. And I said, who Instagram you on? And he said, I'm on your Instagram. I said, okay. What were you looking at on Instagram? And this man gonna say, Kim K. So you looking at Kim K on my Instagram? Okay. You already know, like, so you saying that you looking at Kim K on my phone. Let me see. But you know, niggas are really slow. So when I initially had saw him, like, you know, scrolling up, trying to close out the apps, I saw that the Instagram that he was on only had 2 bubbles at the top, indicating what, you only follow 2 people? I follow more than 2 people. I follow a lot of people. So I'm like, there's no way he's on my Instagram. So of course I'm like, let me see. And that boy, he was trying to move to close them apps, but he didn't close them quick enough. So I snatched the phone, looking at the phone, and I said, oh, Dre_O'Connor. You have an Instagram. Why would you say you're on my Instagram? He's like, I didn't want you to think that I was doing nothing. I only made the Instagram because I heard my homeboy John got killed. So you know what I'm saying? I was trying to find John. So you know me, immediately go to.
So if that was the case, why didn't you just say it, sir? Just say that. Yeah, I got an Instagram, bro. One of the homies died. I'm trying to see what's going on with that. More red flags. And again, mind y'all, fellas, she still chose to stay with this man. Let's keep going.
Like taking pictures with my phone of like, you know, the follow list of like the front page. Cause I'm like, I'll just go look at that stuff later. But I just want it for my own personal reference now. He's swearing up and down that he mean nothing. And so the minute I was like about to go to the messages.
Something wrong with her eye, or maybe it's the damn lashes, because one of her eyes is extremely lower than the other one. I don't know if it's swollen, or maybe she has some type of allergic reaction. Maybe she was in a, I doubt she was in a fight. But that's weird. Something wrong with her. I just know, my bad. I just noticed that.
Is on the Instagram to look, right? He snatches his phone away from me. And I'm like, why'd you take the phone if you don't have nothing to hide? He like, man, because you're doing the most right now. You're doing the most. I said, how I'm doing the most, but you made a whole Instagram and I don't even know about it. And I have Instagram. Everybody and their mama have Instagram. It's not a crime to have Instagram. I go to call my mom because I'm like, this man is trying to make me feel like I am crazy. Like, why would you make an Instagram, lie about it, say you're on my Instagram looking at Kim K, and then mind you, from what I saw in the search bar, you looking for late night freaks in Houston. So mind you, I'm trying to call my mom, and this man literally take my phone out my hand, throws it out the window on I-10, throws my phone out the window, and was just like, you don't need to be talking to nobody, and was like dead serious. So now like I go nuts, like I'm livid, because I'm like, how dare you throw out a $1,200 phone that you cannot even afford to replace? You literally.
Okay, all right. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. That's what we doing now. That's what we doing now. We over here, ma'am. Please don't tell me you've been with this man for 3+4 years and you've been taking care of him financially. Is that what I'm getting? Let me drink some water. Let me drink some water. Drink a little water. It spilled a little bit on me. Please don't tell me that. That's what I'm getting from this. And now here you are doing these videos. I mean, it's funny. It is entertaining. I'm not gonna cap. It's funny as hell. But what is the purpose? What is the reason? Are you trying to air him out? Are you trying to do this for a sense of venting to someone? Are you trying to do this for clout? Are you trying to, like, what is the purpose of doing these videos then? Since the first video, all I'm hearing is you are the person at fault for being in this situation. I counted at least 4, 5 red flags. Let's keep going because this video is already long enough. Let me save for the rest of the video.
Literally make $1,600 every 2 weeks. The phone is $1,100. You literally cannot afford to replace it. And you know all of my work.
Shout out to PS Love Ann. So she said he makes $1,600 every 2 weeks. That's not bad. I mean, it's not good either, but that's not bad. That's pretty decent. That's around what, 3,200. I'm assuming after taxes. 3,200, 32,000, blah, blah, blah. That's about 40,000 a year. The average man makes about 42,000, 44,000 roughly. So he's literally around the median, right? That's not, honestly, that's not too bad. So I was gonna say something else, but okay, cool. Now I know that she's not really financially paying for him or, you know, helping him like that. He's making median income, ma'am, that 50% of men in America make. So or black men, I should say, make. I think white men, I think it's like 48 or 52,000, if I'm not mistaken. But he's literally at the median, making 40, 42,000. So let's keep going. Let's go to the next one. I believe this is the last one.
Looking for the phone. Talking about, you took my phone? You took my phone? I'm like, no, I didn't take your phone. Mind you, he looking at my friend Ryan like, did you take my phone? And Ryan is like, no. Like, Ryan barely even know what the fuck.
Oh, I missed the part. That sucks. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm almost certain, yeah, it's 6. I think this is the last video. I missed the part, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Again, like I said, one of the followers that's been following me for a very long time sent me the videos like list by list so I could save them all and stuff like that. But apparently she may have missed some. So that's my fault. Honestly, that's really my fault for not going and checking and looking and verifying. So that's my bad, y'all. Let's go ahead and close this out.
Going on. Ryan was like, no, like, what you mean? Ain't nobody take your phone? You know that Donovan tried to hem this boy up on the wall about the phone, really trying to check that nigga pockets, like fill his pockets. And mind you, my friend is like, whoa, get off of me. So at this point,
ain't no whoa, get off me. You do that to me, sir. I'm putting hands on you. You're not hemming me up, number one. You for damn sure ain't about to be filling up my pockets. So her homie or friend or whoever he is either soft, can't fight, or was scared of him or something like that. I don't know. That wouldn't fly. Nah, it ain't flying my way. Let's go.
My friend Ryan, we walking out the apartment like, yo, this nigga is nuts. Like, what is going on? And this man is like chasing us down the hallway and like chases us all the way onto the elevator, still trying to press me and Ryan for his fucking phone. I'm like, I don't have your phone. I don't have your phone. Nobody has your phone. So what he does is he take my car keys up off me. So I'm like, this mother effer, just go ahead and let him have the keys. Cause mind you, my car is parked at Ryan. So I'm thinking he don't even know where Ryan lived, but nigga got a fucking memory like no other. This nigga remember where the fuck this nigga lived, stole my fucking car and the deed to my car, and then went missing for like a fucking week. Stay tuned. So after all of that craziness, we're like separated for like 2 weeks, right? The whole time he's begging to come back. He agrees to go to marriage counseling again. I'm like, okay, this is how we're going to year marriage counseling. This is our last ditch effort. So now we're going to go.
And after all that, she's still trying to make it work with him. Bro, what? He's not financially successful like that, right? He's in the median. There's nothing wrong with the median, right? I literally make just above that. I'm not gonna tell you how much I make, but I make literally just above the median. I'm in the, if I'm not mistaken, top 35. I would say top 30% of men in America. So that's not too good, but that's better than whatever. I will say this: it has to be the sex. I can't think of I can't think of any other reason. Dead ass. I really cannot think of any other reason, ma'am, as to why you wanted to stay with him or chose to stay with him after all these red flags. First of all, we still don't know if the child was his or not, because again, like I said, it's my fault. We still have a couple videos that's missing. It is what it is. Whatever. Sorry, y'all. That's my bad. I should have double checked. So many red flags going on, and you still chose to stay with him. You still chose to take him back. You still chose to give him another chance. Ma'am, you are to blame here. You can sit here and crack on him for working at Enterprise, but your ass had no problem laying on your back, having a man's baby working at Enterprise. You had no problem. Now you're trying to use that as a way to talk down on him, which was funny. I'm not gonna cap it. It was funny. But it's just like, you still married the man working at Enterprise. You still laid on your back with the man that worked at Enterprise. You still got pregnant and tried to have his child with the man that worked at Enterprise. What is the purpose of these videos? Again, is it for clout? Is it to degrade him? Is it for validation? Is it a venting system? Like, talk to me.
Into the new year 2023, January. Okay, so we're still waiting on the DNA results. So January.
Okay, so they still waiting for what's taking so long? So she must have never brought the son in.
February and March go by. Still waiting on these DNA results. And so at this point, I'm starting to get impatient. Nothing's come in the mail. Like, it's been 3 months. Like, she had until the 15th. Like, what's going on? The whole time, like, he's telling me, like, oh yeah.
I thought she said the 17th, but okay.
I'm calling them and they're telling me that, you know, if I haven't heard anything back by now, it's a good thing. And I'm just like, here we go. Like, you need to call them. I start pressing him. He's telling me that he still hasn't gotten a result.
He probably already got the results and he probably lied.
Day, of course, you know, I'm finally fed up. I said, there's no way, there's no results. At this point, we're at the beginning of April 2023. So finally, I get impatient. I'm like, there's no way, there's no results. So he's like, let me get off the phone and call them, because we were actually on the phone while he was at work. You know, he gets off the phone with me. He comes in from work later that day, slams the front door, y'all. It was like, I told you I was that girl baby daddy. I told you I was that girl baby daddy. Acting all excited, right? Like jumping around, acting excited. Like, y'all, it was diabolical. And so I'm like, okay. And mind you, I'm just watching him get all excited. And I say, okay, so before I get excited, is there any reason that you would lie about the results? He said, babe, no. On Ella Jean Mullen, I promise you, babe, I'm not lying. Like, that's not my baby. Like, we're going to get a letter in the mail. Like, all the money that I paid her in back child support, she's going to have to pay me back. Like, all of that. Like, we're good, babe. We're good.
Shout out to PSN. I think this was my last one. Let me double check. Yeah, that was the last one. Let me run these in the back. Listen. Gorgeous woman, beautiful as hell. Just horrible at decision making. Just horrible at decision making. Y'all, I'll try my best to go back to her page and see if I can find the end of the video, because I need to know more about this. But anyway, I mean, damn, ma'am. You know, they say that 90% of the pain we experience as human beings is self-inflicted, and you inflicted upon yourself a lot of pain, a lot of unnecessary stress, all of that crazy stuff. You did that. You did that. And if you cared that much, ma'am, they told you that she had until the 17th to bring the child in. The 18th, I would have called. The 19th, I would have drove down there. The 20th, I'm setting up shop. Like, yo, listen, whenever we get in this DNA test, I would have contacted the girl. Hey, did you bring your son in? Yeah, okay, cool. No, you didn't bring your son in? Okay, well, what's taking so long? It don't take nobody 3-4 months or something like that. The results must have had to have been came and she took it in the mail before you even got it, before you even realized. I guarantee you that's what it is. I guarantee you. This video is already extremely long, man, but excuse me, y'all. I want y'all to comment down below and I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try my best to go and insert timestamps. That's what I think I'm gonna do instead of chopping it up, because I ain't trying to do all that stuff, because this video damn near 40 minutes now. What I want y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what you thought of this video, man. Shout out to PS Love and I'll try to go back and save the rest of the video, so then I'll go back over the stuff that I missed already, and we'll just do it like that. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol beside, same time you upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.